Hope you're doing well. Just wish we could turn this wind machine off. It's driving me nuts. Doesn't mean you can't practice out there though. Even though it's a bit breezy out there, doesn't mean you can't go to the driving range. Yes, some courses might be shut, they're underwater, but doesn't mean you can't go to the driving range. I've got a great tip for you today to really help make your bad shots better. Now, especially if you've had lessons with me, past or present, you'll know one of my mantras is to make sure we're making our bad shots better. That's the key to playing great golf. Weird as it might sound, making those bad shots better. Yeah, most of us can hit really good shots out there, but it's about making sure we keep the ball in play, making sure we make those really disastrous shots far less bad, far less disastrous. And for me, one of the key points there is what happens in the backswing or how that tempo is on the way back. As I say, a lot of people almost wanting to try and get the golf shot over and done with. They try and really jerk the club back or really accelerate the club back. Okay, so I'm here to tell you today that to make sure we get that club working back as we need to what we call more load the shaft. We don't want to start accelerating the shaft. Acceleration in the golf swing should happen sort of about halfway down to just post the golf ball, okay, post impact with the golf ball. It should never happen here or even here on the way down. That's not where we want to accelerate that golf club. We want to accelerate that golf club coming into impact. The purpose of the backswing is to load the shaft, load the mass of our body, load the shaft of our golf club at the back, and then we're able to accelerate that load into the golf ball. And therefore we pressure that golf ball and that ball will react accordingly. Okay, if we really accelerate that club back, the club hasn't got what I call time to breathe at the top, and it could do anything at the top. We lose control of the lie angle, the sweet spot, and the face of the golf club if that's the case. So what I want you guys to do out there today, I want you to make sure we're allowing that golf club to go smoothly back. It almost feels like the golf club's weightless, okay? Because when we really try and accelerate that golf club, it feels like it's a big load, big mass, big heavy weight on the way back. But what I want you to feel out there, I want you to feel that club working back nice and smooth. And then, if anything, feel that acceleration and impact. And you'll be amazed, especially if you go on Trackman or a GC launch monitor out there, what you will experience, what you will see is quite a substantial increase in speed, especially if you accelerate at impact. We might think in our mind, hang on, we've got to get that ball from A to B and a massive distance out there. Well, yeah, ideal. But what we don't do is accelerate that club from the start. We don't go from 0 to 60 in half a second straight away. We go from 0 to 60 in a second, and then from there, accelerate, as I say, through the shot. But we make sure to let that club breathe to the top. It's more of that smooth back. And then we can accelerate through into that ball and therefore, as I say, pressure that golf ball. So I want you to make sure when we're out on that practice tee, making sure that just nice and smooth on the way back. Feel that club nice and weightless on the back. Try not to accelerate it back. Try and feel that club nice and smooth and weightless on the back. And listen for that difference in that quality of that contact. Hope this helps. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, comment below. Let me know how you get on.